Hello everyone, and thank you for stopping by my channel. Today I am going just to do a flip through of the journal I made for my niece. It's kind of a wedding journal, but I'm sure she could use it for whatever she wants for her future things that she would like to write. So I hope that it's something she's gonna like. I just made sort of a handmade flower, and I had intentions of putting a button in there, and I just could not find the right look, and so it just turned out to be plain. And I added this burlap to the top. It just seemed to go with the rest of it. And then I made him a charm. That's her name is Claudia and his is Greg. And this was on their invitation to the shower, and I just punched out the picture, and then I did the UV resin on it. So easy to do, so easy. Okay, so this journal is the one that you don't have a spine. I'm not sure that I would like to do this again for a larger journal, because well, you can see here, it's just kind of hard to get them equally full. And so, but it looks fine, and it's very comfortable to hold. And I covered it with stronger, this is, I think, a wedding lace, and I wrapped it around and glued it on, and then let it dry, and then wrap the other way so that I could get a nice firm book. Okay, so, and then I have these ribbons that I inserted between the first page and the cover. And as Kathy suggested, that I put a cardstock paper on the first page. So that's what I did. I did this in cardstock, this first page. And then we just have a little journal pocket with some tags in it. I'm not going to go crazy over this for you, but yeah. And this was a kind of a new little thing I learned about to do with your tassels, is putting this little fold over clip. I'll go into it another time when I'm actually doing it. And then this is just blank for her to write in, or she can put pictures in here, whatever she'd like. Here are a couple pockets, and they have pieces of ephemera, but she doesn't have to use it for these. She can take these out. I just did it so that, you know, it would have something in the pockets for her to, you know, look at. And then I use some lace there to make those pockets. And then on this one is another pocket with the journal card there. And then I made this tag here with the flip thing. So I thought that would be fun for her to see. And then this one here that says lovely on the front. This is my dad. He was in the Army. This was taken about 1940. Let's see. He was out by 48, so it was 46 or 47 when he did that. They took that picture. And then she loves cats, so some of those German scraps that I received from Jody, I put a few of those in here. I mean, how many journals do I make with cats on them? So this is perfect. Okay, and then here's my mom, and these are all those corners that I made, and all this comes out. So they're 4 by 6. So if she gets prints made, if she did, or maybe if she prints out her own, then she can put these in, change them out for pictures that she wants in there. But I put that because that's her great-grandfather, and I thought it would be nice if she had a picture. And then my mom, which is her great-grandmother. And then I have this little pocket thing here. And I didn't put a clip on it because I made a couple and I didn't like either one. And it doesn't seem to go anywhere in the book when I, been working. So I'm not going to do anything more with that. I have a video on making this. If you just go in and look at, I believe in my playlist, it would be under envelopes or pockets, one of the two. Yeah, I think it has a name, but I can't remember. Here's another plain page, a little bit of lace, and here's a little pocket here with the journal card in it that says love. Oh, come on. And these are one of those little thingies I made. This is my great grandmother, so it would be her third generation. Yeah, third generation. Anyway, this is a grandparent of hers. And then this one also comes out. I made these 4x6, so this picture was a little smaller, but if she wants to I wish I had that little charm right there. Wouldn't that be great? She's got a little hanging one there too. And I put this little butterfly there, and I put this little tab here, and I don't know if I can get it out, but you should see my desk, you guys. It's like a nightmare under here. It just slides out like this, and she can use the back if she'd like and write what she wants to put in it if she wants to. And it just sticks in here like this. These were those little tiny ones I bought online, and I didn't know, or I could have known if I knew millimeters and stuff, but I didn't. And I just thought it was a regular, large one. But now I found this little idea for putting them on to a tab. I think that's a cute idea. And I saw a lady do this when she was doing a flip through. I saw her use those, so it's not my idea. Never is. These pages here are for signatures, like at her people that come and see her, people at the wedding shower. So this is the last day I have to work on it. Have to ship it out tomorrow for it to get there in time. And yeah, so I did like I think there's 3 pages of these lined pages. And then I had these little guys. I've had them for a long time, and I got them at I think it was a thrift store, can't be sure, or a yard sale, but there was a bunch of these silhouettes cut out, and there was a book that you could trace these. I have the book, and then cut them out. So somebody, cut out these integral lines here, and I just thought it was cute. It's her and Claudia and Greg, and I thought maybe they could, put a baby picture in here or something. I just put them in there, and I think they're adorable. Over here is just a journal card with a tuck, and this is an envelope. And let's see, did I do anything special? This, I just put a lining in there. This envelope, I'm going to try to find my mom and dad's, I have their love letters, but I want to find one that would relate to them when they were just getting married, like when they were engaged. And then put that in there, in that envelope. Okay, and then just more room for her to put stuff in. Just crocheted trim. It's all a big roll of trim. And then I made a little journal card here. Just trying to fill things. I put this little hanky there, and she may want to put her, if she has one, she may want to put the one she has in here. And then this little guy was that little folder that we made the other day, little notebook thing, and I just clipped it up here. I couldn't really find a good spot for it. So it's got, I don't know if that's going to stay on there or not. So in this part here is the center part. These are also great-grandparents. Grandparents on my grandmother's side and grandparents on my father's side. And they're in the same era there. And I think these people are Swedish. I think my grandmother was Swedish and my dad was Dutch. I think these are Dutch. I should put them on, well, I know where they're from. I mean, I know by their last name, but I should put it on, and what's that, Chat Gap or whatever, and see if they come up with the age. So that'd be fun. Oh, and I have this little pocket, and I didn't put a journal card in it, but I think I'm going to just go see if I can find a photograph of my sister when she was growing up, because it's her grandmother. Claudia's her granddaughter. And then here is just a journal card and another one up here, which I didn't put a tag in it. I don't know if I want to or not. And then here's a little, one of those little hearts we made out of a collage. And I put these two, and they look like they're getting married or something. And then my sister loved this little card that I made. It was one of the 50 stack challenge, I think. I've got to glue that down. And so she saw it and she loved it. Did I glue it down? No. So I just put it in here because, why didn't I glue that? I must have wanted to put a journal card in there. That's what I wanted to do. I probably don't have anything handy. Guess I could do that. Butterflies, or I got this. Well, it's not backed. I think I'll just use that one. Something. Anyway, so that's kind of, it doesn't go, it goes with it, but it doesn't. Anyway, and this is another journal card that I did with one of those picture frame tags, or picture frame holders. And then here I use the negative, a part of the not fabric, of the paper when I punched the butterfly here. This is the negative space. And then I put lace in it and backed it with another. I punched two of them, and that way I had a front and a back. And it's just sitting in there. And this is the butterfly that came out of that. Then I have two fairly good sized pockets here. I just threw this ancestor in there. I think that's my great-grandfather. That's my great-grand, yes. And her great-great. And these are, this is my grandfather when he was a child. So I've got to figure out who belongs to who, but I just threw them in there. I didn't frame them. And then this one's another journal card that I just stuck this little plate. I figured they're getting married, so they'll probably have china or want china in their registry. I haven't looked at it. And then these few pages here, I just left blank. There's like 1, 2, 3, and then the back cover. And that way she can put more pictures or other things that she wants to glue in. And so that's it. And I'm happy getting it finished in time, because it's the 14th is the shower, and if I send it out tomorrow, it says it'll be there on Friday or Saturday, and I'll send it to my sister's house so she can take it to the bridal shower. And yeah, I'm happy with it. I think it turned out okay. I just don't care for the back too much, but I don't know what else to do. So I'm just going to leave it. Because it's, once I do something, I find myself doing more and more. All right, guys, so that's it for today. I will be back Thursday with the 50 stack challenge from Amy at Crafty Cat. Normally I would do it on Wednesday, but I had to complete this today, and so I had to put it off. But I will be here on Thursday to have another video. Okay? So have a great day, you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed this cute little journal. Bye-bye.